What it do, homies? We back with some more Offending Everybody. This time we're checking out how to get rich in high school. Let's go ahead, shut up, and turn it up.
Solves all problems. Food, clothes, a girlfriend with all holes in the table. There's nothing you can't buy. But how do you earn bread when you're young? Well, here are 6 ways to get rich in high school. Number 1, tell others how to earn money. If you don't have money, then just pretend you do and convince others to pay for your secrets. Remember,
straight facts, bro. Straight facts. Let's see. I was in college at around 20. I went 2009, and I think it was around 2011 where those whole pyramid schemes start coming in. Bro came to me and said, "Hey man, this is an opportunity of lifetime." He said it's 150 to join, and then when I pushed back on him, he was like, "All right, bro, I'll cover the 125. You just give me the rest." I said, I'm glad I was wise enough not to fall in there because, bro, they was pushing it hard when it come telling people how to earn. Man, come on. Some people, they come at it sideways too. You don't even understand it's a pyramid scheme until you deep inside it, bro. They honeyed words.
How to earn money. If you don't have money, then just pretend you do and convince others to pay for your secrets. Remember, no one is checking credentials online. If you want to be an expert in crypto, then go ahead. You see, YouTube has a metric called...
No, that I like that. He says nobody's checking facts. No, what they do instead is they try to discredit you, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. But when they try to discredit you, then it brings more attention, right? And then the unsavory, and you know, there's a sucker born every minute who would be like, you know what, it's getting all this attention. Because you'll have people defend. Come on now.
CPM, which is the amount of money advertisers pay for every 1,000 views. And you know the category with the highest CPM?
Education.
That's right. How to earn money, which pays an average of $13.52 for every 1,000 views.
Yep, 100%, bro. Education, any type of education. Like I'm probably sitting at, I don't know, last time I checked, it wasn't nowhere near like 13. I think mine is probably sitting at somewhere around $6 per 1,000 views. And it's a hard earned $6. You know what I mean? Because it used to be $3. Yeah, but education. As a matter of fact, what was it? A couple of months ago, you saw a bunch of videos surfacing that was saying how to generate money using AI. Bro, those things were spreading like wildfire. Right, wildfire. Some of them was put together with AI. The things was doing hundreds of thousands of views, bro. And since it was education, it probably was earning that CPM.
To put that in perspective, my How to Tell If Your Girlfriend is Crazy has a CPM of 552, and I'd argue it's way more useful. The best part is that's just ad revenue. That doesn't include any books, courses, or big pills you're selling to your desperate fan base. And the icing on the cake is the longer your fans are poor, the more likely they are to click on your video. So you're basically incentivized not to help them. So here you go, Billy. The next rising crypto is here.
And not only that, don't forget the long pages of explanation before they actually get to the, you know what I'm saying? Because retention is a thing. And they will say something like, make sure you watch the entire video, right? Or you might miss pieces of things that will help you down the road. Bro, they will spend like, it'd be a 10-minute video and they spend like 8 minutes of it, right? Just describing you how awesome this is. And then at the end of it, 2 minutes later, click the link below to learn more. Come on now.
Number 2, streamer. But with everyone and their curious uncle streaming games, how do you stand out? Well, if you're a girl, it's easy. Just push those fun bags together and wear the deepest V you can legally get away with. Then just...
I mean, hey. Hey, man. I mean, I have a mind to open up Twitch right now, bro, and go to the top streamers. Well, what am I going to see? Do I need to do this? Hold on. Nah, I'm not going to do that. It might give me like age restricted or something like that. Hey, I don't know. I'm just saying, I go there and...
Well, if you're a girl, it's easy. Just push those fun bags together and wear the deepest V you can legally get away with. Then just hit up successful male creators for a collab. You see, guys are idiots.
Island
and
boys.
assume any woman showing them attention is flirting with them. So even if you wrote, hey, I just wanted to hop in your algo and milk money out of your simp fan base, he'll read, I want the tea. Then it's as simple as using their blue balls to climb your way to the top. Now, if you're a guy who wants a streaming career,
using their blue balls to write little T's, but not actually getting the rise, if you will.
then it's time to think of a gimmick. You just need something to stand out for the crowd. Like Ninja has daddy issue hair, Dr. Disrespect is a Chad, and XQC is a parasite.
Okay, hold on. Let's go to this. So what did he say about?
Ninja has daddy issue hair.
Daddy issue hair. Honestly, his hair is not, well, I guess daddy issue. I always looked at his hair as kind of like rebellious, right? The type of hairstyle you get to be and rebel and to rebel against your parents, right? The type of early 2000s kind of punk thing. But that's his own style now. He's been rocking it for so long, you know, that's his hairstyle. So
hair, Dr. Disrespect is a Chad.
He is a Chad, but I do think that Dr. Disrespect's his anger and everything, that obviously he's acting. But there are times where I'm watching him play and he that rage is real. It ain't all just an act.
An XQC is a parasite, feeding off the attention of children. So try your best to think of a gimmick that makes people say, "It won't let go!" Number 3, drone pilot. You see the world differently as a drone pilot. Like when a residential building collapses, you don't see dead bodies. Well, you do because you're the one filming it, but you also see dollar signs, because that's some juicy clickbait content. And if the news can exploit tragedy for profit, you can too. Even if no one's paying you, just offer up the footage for free saying, "I just wanted to help out any way I could," while conveniently handing out your business card. If you're unlucky and live in a terror-free zone, then you can always do real estate footage. And it's real simple to get started. All you need to do is air tag some classmates you hate in order to figure out their home address. Then mail out a ChatGPT-inspired affair confession to their mom. Within weeks, you'll see their house listed on the market, and that's when you send out an email with some bogus stats of houses that feature drone footage sell 4 times quicker than those who don't. Then sit back as a woman barely holding it together pays you to film the life your enemies once had. Number 4.
Oh, that's devious. I ain't getting no ideas because I ain't got a drone. Oh, hey, man. And you know what? He's probably just scratching the tip. Pause with that. Hey, now I got something to look at the end of this video. That's crazy.
Exploit your animals. Your pet's free ride is over, and it's time they start earning their keep. Is putting pants on a dog torture? Of course, but it's also adorable. And if America taught me anything, it's suffering is profitable. Twerk better, you fucking idiots. Do you want to get fed or hit in the head? The choice is yours, creature who barely understands me. Number 5,
you want to know the thing about that is that hold on. It's like Syndrome said in Incredibles. He said, if everybody is super, then nobody will be. If everybody's doing these type of things, then it's not going to be popular anymore, which means now people got to go the extra length. And it gets to the point to where you don't even know what you're making anymore, right? Because it's become all about the dollar signs. The integrity's gone. The genuineness is gone. It kind of reminds me of those people who was building stuff in the woods. They were building like big old huge pools and water fountains and stuff like that. But then somebody did some investigation and they found that there was excavators that was around, right? They forgot to clean it up, but they was making it look like they were doing it by hand, right? Because people got desperate. A whole lot of people were doing it. So it was like, well, let's do it. Let's do it ourselves. But instead of actually doing it, let's just pretend that we were doing it. I think those channels are still up, right? People are still watching it, taking advantage of the people who don't necessarily pay attention to social media. They wouldn't necessarily catch that, right? They kind of just log into YouTube, watch that video and dip out.
Trans lawsuit. Having people discriminate you for being trans can be tough. But you know what make you feel better? Money. Based on my popular book, How to Turn Hate Green. You see, hate speech used to make you sad. Now it turns you on. Because anytime you hear, "You're not a real woman," what you really hear is, "Let me pay for your BMW." So it's time to start gathering evidence and secretly recording all the ignorant comments by your teachers and classmates. Sure, the resulting lawsuit might result in cutbacks affecting the education of future generations, but if capitalism taught me anything, it's money. Number 6, the
same thing could be said. Bro, he's questionable. Bro, what's going on here? Same thing could be said for the women who film themselves and they trying to, doing whatever they're doing. And then there just be seemingly innocent men. And I'm not saying that it happens all the time, but I feel like for most of the time, people are just there to work out. I feel like they know what they're doing, like fake upset. Like, I'm not saying that it doesn't happen, because it probably definitely does happen. But, everybody's doing it. So you can kind of tell when people are kind of trying to get in, get a quick buck and everything, fake upset. And the thing is that, bad press is press. You know what I mean? So if they have to do something like that, they still raking in that money. Because while people are, like myself, talking about it or they're reposting it, they know exactly what's going to happen with those videos. They know people are going to throw it, but it's going to spread. It's going to spread. It's going to spread. And people are going to go to the original video and you're going to rake up that money, right? People think that these people are doing it. They are doing it for attention, but I don't like to think that they're idiots. They know what they're doing. You know what I mean? And we're just going right on into their plan.
fans. If you're a teacher who's fed up with being underpaid, it's time to set up your fans. Now, normally, the hardest part is building a clientele, but you're coming in with a built-in fan base. I mean, who gives a shit about Fortnite when Miss Sullivan's putting loot in her box? About to get sweaty. The only issue is you'll be fired if it leaks, which is why you need to plan ahead. That last month, make sure to be wearing some tight outfits. Whoops, did I drop a marker? Whoops, did I turn down the thermostat? Whoops, did I spill water on myself? Here, let me dry it off. Oh, yeah. And why stop at kids? You don't think the entire science department is going to want to see your clam? That's why you got to plan your final day to be at a school assembly. Make sure to get the maximum number of eyeballs before having a wardrobe malfunction. Whoops. Now, of course, you'll get fired, but that's not going to stop you from handing out business cards at the bus stop. Might as well plant a few more seeds that are about to get spilled. This brings you to the most crucial part of your plan, setting up your first live stream. Because every content creator knows how important the title thumbnail is, so don't make the mistake of calling it first video with a pic of you with a peace sign. No, being talentless is why you're here in the first place. What you need to do is make your thumbnail a blurry image of a generic white kid. Then title it something like top 10 students I pork, or porkin' students be like, or send me a nice dono in your home address and I'll think about it, winky face. So there you have it, all the ways to get rich in high school. If I missed any, please let me know down in the comments. And just remember, it's not hard to shatter an already broken household.
This might be more. I mean, I would say that this might be the most out-of-pocket offending everybody video, but until he releases his next one. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Dave's out.